Hello again. Your click is appreciated. USB swag. Welcome to 7 Questions. Episode 3. This episode features Simon Storey.
I spent a lot of time in Switzerland and in Austria, both very, very beautiful countries. I've spent a couple of days in Liechtenstein. Nice enough, but it's kind of just like a bit of a meh sort of thing.
He is from Newcastle. He hurt his knee. We love him. Watch and learn about Simon. He talks about pensioners, Tom Hanks, and Liechtenstein. It is a country in Europe. And where we go. 1. We go.
Hello everyone, I'm Simon Storey and I'm from just north of a city called Newcastle in England.
Newcastle in England. Simon, I have 7 deeply important questions for you. Are you ready for your questions?
I certainly am. Was that the first question?
Nope, that was just an introduction. That was just a tester. My first question for you, Simon, is, Simon, how would you dress a pensioner? So if you had the chance to dress any pensioner any way you wanted for the day, how would you dress them up?
Like naked?
You want to see a naked pensioner? Really?
I don't know.
Like, what if he needs to go and get some milk?
This before.
Like,
I guess try and get them, looking pretty fly, like the kids, with a hat, like a baseball cap that says swag, possibly.
A swag hat? I like it.
A swag hat, or I might go another way, maybe like the sort of Eastern Europe way with the little man satchel.
I know those things. They're interesting, aren't they? Do you know, like, both of us live in Central Europe now, but we're both from the UK. Now, over here, those man bags are quite tough. Everybody wears them, even the tough guys. Not so much in Britain. And
not so much.
When you first arrive, it's very confusing. There's lots of men with shaved heads, man bags, and small puppies.
Yeah. But what I can't understand it is, the whole point of like a little satchel or something is to keep everything in. But these little man bags are only about this big, so you can't fit any more than your normal pockets can anywhere.
I never thought about that.
Right?
It's smaller than a pocket.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Like do Central European trousers not have pockets or something?
That seems to be the problem. So if we get back to our pensioners, I kind of feel you want to pimp your pensioner.
Pimp my pensioner, yep. Pimp my pensioner up, not pimp my pensioner out.
Yeah, pimp him up, pimp him up.
Yeah, I don't know. To be honest, I start off by saying I want to get them to look pretty like down with the kids. I have no idea what kids dress like now.
I don't either.
Swag hat.
I'm thinking swag hat. Just swag hat kind of sums it up. I think swag hat's beautiful. So if you could dress a pensioner, you're thinking swag hat.
Swag hat. Yeah.
That is a lovely answer.
Thick rimmed glasses as well.
Thick glasses, modern. I respect it. Simon, I have another question for you. Are you ready? Can you do a passable impression of Morgan Freeman?
Morgan Freeman?
Yeah, just passable.
If you could give me a Morgan Freeman line, I might be able to try.
The first time I saw Andy Dufresne, he looked like the wind would blow him over.
The first time I laid eyes on Andy Dufresne, he looked like a tall glass of water where the wind might blow him over.
That's a kind of Irish Morgan Freeman, but I liked it.
Yeah. Morgan's a fairly Irish name.
And, Freeman, Irish like to be free. So,
that's true.
It's certainly not the worst I've heard. I'm going to call it an easy 5. I'm going to give you an easy 5. You tried, you went for it, and, Irish Freeman. We got
Could
it.
be better, worse. I'm happy with that.
I'm happy with that as well. Simon Storey, I have a question for you.
Mm-hmm.
On a scale of 1 to 100, how evil are you?
How evil am I?
Yeah, how evil are you?
0 being angelic and 100 being Hitler, just to clarify.
Basically 0 Jesus, 100 Hitler. Yeah, basically.
All right, I'm going to go super low. I'm going to go 10.
10?
Maximum 50.
You think?
Yeah. I'm
Can you justify your goodness? Why are you so good?
I think it would be easier to twist the question around. I don't think anyone's ever seen me do anything evil.
You've never.
So
when was the last potentially evil thing you did? The last time
what's
you
the most evil?
Well, this is the last time you did something and you went, oh, that was bad. I shouldn't have done that. Yeah.
I dressed a pensioner in a swag hat.
That's pretty fucking evil, you sick man.
That's about as evil as I guess.
And you probably gave him no choice, the poor pensioner. Oh.
Exactly.
Okay, that's a good answer. Simon, I have a question for you. What does orange smell like?
What does orange smell like?
What does the colour orange smell like?
The colour orange,
Yeah,
okay,
more
specifically the colour orange.
yeah, just the colour.
All right. It smells of withered autumn leaves.
Oh, that's quite poetic. Dark poetry, but withered autumn leaves. What do you imagine? It's hard to say, but what do you think the colour orange tastes like? Obviously, oranges taste, but
I've got a sneak feeling it tastes nothing like the fruit.
yeah, I would imagine.
Yeah. I feel like it would taste very, very, I don't know, very, very paint-like. I wouldn't recommend it.
Like a toxic, like a bleh.
Yeah. I guess so, this like the sort of flavour that would probably make you go back for a second lick, even though you know it's going to be bad for your stomach.
Oh, like almost like one of those sour things, these sour sweets you get, where you're like, that's horrible, but I want more.
Yeah, but without the tanginess.
Like sadomasochism.
Very much like that.
Just like, I don't like it, but I want more, and I don't want the tangy bit. I like that.
Just that, yeah.
Just like that. Simon Storey, I have a question for you. Tom Hanks, good dad or bad dad?
I didn't even know he was a dad.
I think 2 kids, I think.
I mean, he survived Corona, so he's yeah. I'm going to say he's good. I'm going to say he's good. I mean, he's got to be good for something. I'm sure he's a good dad.
Could you imagine Tom Hanks like coming home from the studio and playing basketball with the kids, playing a bit of hoop? Do you think he's that kind of dad?
Could be. My dad was a good dad. He never played basketball with me. Maybe Tom Hanks is in a different sport. I don't know.
I'm just wondering because
Hockey
there's
or
different
football or
styles of good dad. Yeah, he's obviously a provider. That's good.
He's obviously a provider.
But I worry
because
about
of the movie
time.
Big, he understands what the kids are through.
I don't know if he was a dad during Big, to be fair, but I see what you're saying. I just worry about time with Hanks. Are the kids getting enough time? If he's off doing Castaway, he's gone for 3 months.
That's true. That is very true.
But you think Tom Hanks probably a good dad?
Probably a good dad. Yeah,
he's
I'm going to say
probably a
that.
good dad.
Yeah.
I think you're probably right there, to be fair. Simon Storey, I have a question for you. Number 6. Simon, what is a tomato?
What is a tomato? A tomato is a device for throwing at people while they're locked in the stocks.
Nice. It's a device.
Yeah. Or a weapon. We could go for we could choose the word weapon.
A weapon. You see a tomato as a weapon.
If someone was trapped in the stocks, I would.
So when you go to Tesco's and you're looking at all the fruit and veg, you're like, oh yeah, corn, that's corn. Potatoes, that's potatoes. Tomatoes, weapon.
Well, when you put it that way, but yeah, why not?
Why not? Fuck it. You see, tomato.
I would never go to using a potato as a weapon, but yeah, tomatoes definitely.
Tomato is a weapon. I love it. I love it. Okay, Simon, I have my last question for you. You've been really good. I've enjoyed this. Simon, my last question is, what country would you choose to not exist anymore? So imagine you woke up tomorrow, it's gone. Never happened.
Fuck it, Liechtenstein.
Liechtenstein?
Yeah.
Why would you go Liechtenstein?
Have you ever been? Do you know anything good about Liechtenstein?
I think it's so small it's almost impossible to go.
Yeah, well, exactly. I don't think anyone would completely miss it. The Swiss would be happy they would get a bit of a lake. The Austrians would be happy they would have a bit of a lake.
So yeah, so bollocks to Liechtenstein.
Yeah, they don't provide the world with a language.
I think this is my favourite answer so far, I've got to be honest. Knowing it's Liechtenstein. Yeah, fuck Liechtenstein. Be done.
Why not?
Be done with
Screw
it.
them.
Simon, thank you very much for your answers. You've helped me a lot. I've enjoyed our chat. And because I have, I'm going to give you 1 minute to say anything you want. If it goes well, you can speak for longer. If it's not going well, I'll probably cut you off. So 1 minute, on you go, Simon.
It's probably not going to last a minute, but I'd just like to talk a little bit more about my feelings towards Liechtenstein. I spent a lot of time in Switzerland and in Austria, both very, very beautiful countries. I've spent a couple of days in Liechtenstein. Nice enough, but it's kind of just like a bit of a meh sort of thing. You know, of the fruit and vegetable world, it's like it's not quite a tomato. It's something as important that it's just a very meh country. Nothing against the people of Liechtenstein, but I was put on the spot. I had to pick a country, so Liechtenstein.
Ladies and gentlemen, Simon Storey. Thank you very much, Simon.
Thank you for watching 7 Questions. We love you for the decision. So swag. I hope you liked Simon. He was lovely. He helps the world be better. His Morgan Freeman was good. Which is great. Please help this channel by making it an important part of your life. Love it like a puppy. If you wish to appear on the show, please leave a comment below. We love you. Stay flat.